All right. Before we start, do you have any questions with the object pronouns? Remember those words that are used as indirect object of the verbs? Me, you, him, her, them. Do you have any questions with those words, Jorge?
No, teacher.
All right. And Jose, do you have any questions with this?
Not really.
Not really. All right. So remember, Thursdays we are going to be working with your speaking, and Tuesdays we are going to be working with grammar. All right. So, well, you can take that into account. And remember, you need to be answering your recreo activities. All right, because well, it's important. So, all right, so it's coming. Okay, fine. Itzel, good morning. How you doing?
Hi, teacher. Hi, teacher. Hi, everyone. Good morning. I'm fine. And you, teacher?
I'm fine too, you know. I'm fine. So, all right. So we are going to continue with the letter A. So it says here, complete the conversations, use object pronouns or the correct form of the verbs given. Okay. So let's say you have how many? Okay, you are three. All right. So all of you, please try to respond the blanks with the word object pronoun or the verb given. All right. Let's say you have 3 minutes, not 2 minutes to do this. 2 minutes to do this. Okay, Victor is coming. Hey, Victor, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
How you doing?
Fine. Take a coffee.
I need a coffee. All right. You got a coffee? Do you have a coffee?
Yeah,
Ah.
every morning.
Perfect. Okay, so Victor, you need to answer number 1 to 4. All right.
Okay.
Hey, Carla, good morning.
Hi, everyone. Good morning.
Morning. How you doing?
Fine. Thanks. All good.
All right, perfect. So you need to answer from number 1 to number 4. All right. Carla, please, from number 1 to number 4.
Okay.
Yep, but not now.
Okay.
So I'm putting the names on the sentences you're going to say. All right. So Victor, you're number 1A. It's a number 1, but B. Jorge, number 2A. Jose, number 2B. All right. Once again. A. Cell. Letter B. Okay. All right. So that's the order, Victor. So if you're ready, you can say number 1, letter A.
Okay.
It's already done.
I like classical music. Everyone in my family likes it.
Itself.
Really? Nobody in my house listens to classical music.
Okay. 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 Are you there?
Sorry, I speak in mute.
Okay.
I like to watch talent show. Do you like it?
Jose?
I do. Actually, do you know Javier Colon? He's a winner. I like him.
Okay. Perfect. Carla? Carla, are you there?
Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing. Nobody knows these people.
Okay. Yeah.
The complete,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And then the next day, everybody loves them.
All right. Perfect. Everybody loves
Yeah.
them. Mhm, yeah. Perfect. Okay. Jorge, number 3, letter A.
Okay. Do you know Taylor Swift? She great. I like it.
I like it. Is she an object? She's not an object. So you can't use it.
I like it.
But like it is used with objects. So it, I mean, Taylor Swift is not an it, right?
Yeah.
So what's the correct pronoun for Taylor Swift?
I love her.
I like her. All right. Mhm.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's fine. All right. Perfect. So Itzel, number letter B.
Oh yeah, my friend and I saw her in a concert. She smiled at everyone.
Mhm. Okay, so she smiled at everyone. But my friend and I saw her in a concert. She smiled at nosotros. How would you say? Ella nos sonrió.
She smiled at um, us.
She smiled at us. At us. How would you say at us?
At us.
Now she smiled at us.
She smiled at us.
All right, perfect. Mhm. Okay, Victor, number 4, letter A.
My favorite band is Coldplay. They are great in concert. Do you like them?
Okay. Okay. And Jose?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No one writes music like they do. And Chris Martin, he's got a great voice. Too bad I can sing like him.
All right, perfect. Perfectly done. So some things before we continue. Whenever you're using everybody, everyone, nobody, or no one as the subject of the sentence, you need to treat those pronouns as if they were he, she, or it. That's why you say something like nobody likes them. For example, nobody likes them. Why likes? Because you're using nobody as the subject of the sentence. So whenever you're using everybody, everyone, nobody, or no one, you need to add an S to the verb if you are speaking in simple present, right? So take that into account. It's important. So, okay, fine. So it says here, practice a conversation above with your own ideas. All right, well, that's enough. Can continue with this next one. Okay, so saying no in a friendly way. Saying no in a friendly way. So whenever you want to say no, you mustn't say just no, right? There are some other ways in which you can say no in a polite way. So it says here, how many hobbies and interests can you think in 30 seconds? Make a list. All right, so let's do this activity. You have 30 seconds. I'm going to count them to think about a list of your interest. I mean, I like football. I don't like video games. So whenever you make your list, you need to do this. I'm really into. I'm really into. That means a mí me gusta mucho, ¿no? De verdad me gusta algo. I'm really into football. I'm really into teaching. I'm really into whatever. So if you want to say that you do not like something, you need to say, I'm not really into. I'm not really into whatever, all right? Which means I don't like something. To be into something means estar involucrado, que te guste algo mucho. And not being into something means no te gusta algo, right? So you have, let's say, 30 seconds to make your list, all right? So you can go ahead. One.
How many lines? How many interests?
What?
How many interests we have to write?
Whatever you can count in 30 seconds.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. All right, so Jorge, what kind of things you like or you don't like?
I'm really into the play video games. I like the eat and other pleasures. For example, the place. I don't know. I like the play football.
Okay, so you're really into football?
I'm really into football.
All right. So you're not really into what? You're not really into what?
I'm not really into watch TV, the programming, the cable.
All right. Okay. All right. Something else?
It's all.
All right. Perfect. Thank you, Jorge. Yep. Okay, Jose. What kind of things do you like?
Okay, I'm really into gardening, cooking, drinking coffee, traveling, nature, and I'm not really into football, shopping, video games, big cities.
All right. Okay. Thank you. Right. Perfect. And Itzel, you're really into what?
I'm really into practice spinning, into romantic movies, and I'm really into travel to USA. I'm not really into play football.
Okay. Right. All right. Thank you. So before we continue, remember, if you're going to use a verb after into, that verb needs to go in the ing form. So for example, I'm not really into playing video games. I'm not really into watching movies, right? I'm not really into practicing any sport. So if you're going to use a verb, you need to put that verb in the ing form. Or you can just say, I'm not really into football. Now you're using a noun, un sustantivo. All right. So Carla, you're really into what?
Yeah, I'm really into listening to music. I'm really into practicing box. Yeah, it's practicing.
Practicing box.
I'm really into staying with my friends. And I'm not really into wake up early on Mondays.
Okay. Waking up.
waking up early on Mondays. I'm not really into washing the dishes,
Okay.
and I'm not really into cooking.
All right. Perfect. Yeah. But whenever you say you want to say lavar los trastes, you need to use a collocation, which is doing the dishes, not washing. Really.
Okay.
Mm,
Doing the dishes. Okay.
doing the dishes. All right. Perfect. Okay. That was fine. So, okay. Perfect. So it says here, listen, what hobbies do Sarah and Greg have? Okay. Okay. So we are going to listen a conversation. And now I would like you to pay attention to connected speech in this audio. All right. Try to focus your attention on the words that goes together or that sounds together if they are. Okay. So you need to take note down the words that go together. Okay. For example, in the first part, it's quite likely that those words are going to make connected speech, and they are going to sound something like, what is it? What is it? No, what is it, right? What is it? Perhaps a lot of cooking, a lot of, that's connected speech too. A lot of, not a lot of, but a lot of, all right? So you need to try to detect the words that go together in the audio. Is that clear what you have to do? And you need to write it down in your notebook. Is that clear?
That's great.
All right. Okay. So we are going to listen. Just wait a minute. It's coming. So share screen, share sound, share. All right. So let's hear.
Page 16. Lesson C. I'm not really into it. 1. Conversation strategy. Saying no in a friendly way. B. Listen. What hobbies do Sarah and Greg have?
That smells really good. What is it?
Homemade lasagna.
Nice. Do you do a lot of cooking?
Okay. So up to that point, Itzel, did you hear some words that go together?
I'm not sure about what is it because she say the sentence slowly.
All right.
Say, what is it?
Okay, but she says, what is it? Not what is it? What is it? Right? She's converting the letter T in an R. You notice? She'd say, what is it? So that's connected speech. What is it? And that smells. That's another connected speech. She didn't say that smells, right? She said that smells. So how would you say that? It said that smells really good. What is it?
That smells really good. What is it?
Okay.
Not really, but I like to make pasta dishes. How about you? Do you enjoy cooking?
No, not really. I mean, I cook every day, but I'm not really into it.
So what do you do in your free time? Do you have any hobbies or...
Well, no, I don't really have much time. But I do a little photography. I have a blog and post my photos on it.
Yeah? I'd really like to take a look sometime.
Sure, I can email you the link. Or stop by my desk later and I can show you some photos.
All right. So did you hear, Carla, did you hear any connected speech in that conversation?
Yeah, it's the paragraph that we have here.
All right. Which one? Which words go together?
Like a lot of.
Okay. A lot of, yeah, a lot of too. A lot of cooking, photos on it. She said photos on it, right? Sonnet.
Sonnet.
Sonnet. All right. So I mean, I could not really into it. Okay, I'm not really into it. This no. Okay,
No.
what else? Carla?
Mm,
Perhaps this one right here. I have a block.
I have a blog.
So you don't say I have a, but I have a
No, I have a blog.
block. Okay, all right. So we are going to practice this conversation. So let's say, Carla, you are going to be Sarah. Mhm. And Jorge, you are going to be Greg. All right. So you can go ahead and try to make connected speech in these parts. A lot of I have a photos on it.
Okay.
Okay, so you can go ahead. Carla, yep.
Yeah. That smells really good. What is it?
Homemade lasagna.
Nice. Do you do a lot of cooking?
Not really, but I like to make pasta dishes. Uh, how about you? Do you enjoy cooking?
No, not really. I mean, I cook every day, but I mean not really into it.
So what do you in your free time? Do you have any hobbies or?
Well, no, I don't really have much time, but I do a live photography. I have a blog and I post my photos on it.
Yeah, it really like to take a lot sometime.
Sure, I can mail you the link or stop by desk later and I can show you and I can show you some photos.
Right, perfect. So yeah, perfect. Thank you guys. So remember, but and I, those words are always connected speech. But I like, but I. You didn't say but I or but I, but I like. So
But
it
I
said,
like
but I like, yeah. It said, how would you say, but I like to make pasta dishes. How would you say that? But I like.
In this case, it's not really, but I like to make pasta dishes.
Right, exactly. Mhm. So Jose, how would you say, but I'm not, not but I'm not, but I'm not. How would you say that? But I'm not really into it.
The complete sentence.
Yeah, just from this part to this part.
Okay. But I'm not really into it.
All right, again, please.
But I'm not really into it.
Exactly. So, but I'm not, that is connected speech, but I'm not. All right, and Victor, how would you say I have a blog? I have a blog. That's that part, just that part.
I have a blog.
I have a blog. All right. So, okay, perfect. Thank you. So it says here, so notice how Sarah and Greg say more than just no when they are answering the questions. They want to be friendly or polite. So remember, if you want to say no, it's just like in Spanish. You wouldn't just say no. If someone asks you a question in Spanish, ¿te gustan los gatos? No. You wouldn't say that, right? So you wouldn't be polite. So you need to say, yeah, well, not really. Not really. Not really. That's different. So if you want to say yes, yeah, I'm really into it. And if you say I'm really into it, you're saying de verdad amo, ¿no? I'm really into it. Me gusta mucho. No solo que les gusta, sino que les gusta mucho, ¿no? I'm really into it. Okay, all right. So let's just match the question with the answers and then practice with a partner. Okay, so let's say you have 3 minutes to complete this. So you need to match the questions with the possible answers. The answers are from A to G. And then we are going to practice. So we have 3 minutes to find the answers. If you're done, you can tell me.
Yep, I'm done.
All right. Okay, thank you. So 1 more minute and
Done.
done. All right. Thank you.
I finish.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so that's enough. So before we continue, let's practice just this part. All right. So whenever you have a good and at, that will sound something like good at fixing things. So it said, how would you say good at?
Good at?
Good at. All right. Okay, Jose, how would you say interested in? Interested in. Interested in.
Interesting.
All right. Yeah, thank you. All right. So Jorge, how would you say are you? Are you? Not are you, but are you? Are you? How would you say are you?
Are you?
Are you?
Are you?
All right. Okay. Victor, how would you say but I like? But I like.
What I like.
All right. Okay. Carla, how would you say but I never?
But I never.
But I never. All right. Thank you. Jose, how would you say have a lot of free? Have a lot of free.
Have a lot. Sorry. Have a lot of free.
Okay. Again, have a lot of free time.
Have a lot of free time.
All right. Perfect. And finally, Jose. No, sorry, Jorge. How would you say but I like?
But I like.
Okay. Again, but I like.
But I like.
Right. Okay. So, Jose, you are going to ask question number 1, and Jorge, you are going to answer with the letter D. All right. So you can do the question, please. Jose.
Yep. Are you into photography?
Not really. I mean, I take picture, but I never edit them or anything.
Okay. All right. So, Jorge, you are going to ask question number 2, and Itzel, you are going to answer them. Okay. Answer.
Do you read a lot?
No, I don't have a lot of free time. I look at magazines sometimes.
Perfect. Okay. So Itzel, you're going to ask number 3, and Victor, you answer it.
Are you good at fixing things?
No, I'm not really good with my hands. Are you?
Okay. So how would you answer that, Itzel?
But this is the answer, no? The letter A?
Yeah. So the answer is letter A, are you? He said, so he's making you a question, are you? So how would you say no?
No, I'm not really good.
Okay. No, I'm not. So the short answer would be no, I'm not.
Okay, no, I'm not.
I'm not. Okay, right. So Victor, please, the next one, and Carla, you are going to answer it.
Are you interested in sports?
Not really, but I like to watch the Olympics.
All right. Okay. So Jose, again, please, would you mind? No, Carla, would you mind asking the next one? And Jose, you need to answer it.
Yeah. Do you do any martial arts?
Okay. Sorry. No, but my sister does. She does taekwondo.
Okay.
Taekwondo.
All right. Perfect. Okay. So Jose, how would you say but I like?
But I never.
But I never.
But my sister does. She does taekwondo.
Okay, so martial, Carla, martial arts. How would you say martial?
Marshall. Yeah, I know.
Mhm.
Marshall.
All right.
Yeah.
So yeah. And this always has connected speech. Martial arts, martial arts, martial arts. How would you say that?
Martial arts.
Martial arts. All right, perfect. So Jose, please, the next question, and Jorge, you are going to answer it.
Do you like to play board games?
No, not really. I enjoy doing puzzle stuff like Sudoku.
Okay. All right. So Jorge, though, how would you say though?
Though.
Though. And though means aunque. Aunque me gusta
Okay.
esto. All right.
Thank you.
Yep. So Victor, please, the next question, and Carla, you're going to answer it.
Can you swim? I mean, are you good? Are you a good swimmer?
Yep. Not really, but I like to go to the pool.
All right, perfect. Okay, so I'm going to close the session and I'm going to open it again. Okay, so join board. Okay. Oh. So as you can see, connected speech is everywhere. Remember, connected speech is everywhere. Whenever you're going to say in English, you are going to encounter connected speech. All right. So we are going to continue with this next thing, and it says here strategy plus. So okay, you can use really to make statements stronger or to make negative statements softer. So whenever you are saying no, you need to use really. So I'd really like to make take a look sometime. I don't really have much time. So remember, whenever you are saying no, try to use really. Okay. So in conversation, it says here, the top verbs used with really are enjoy, like, and know. Yeah, and think. I really think. Okay, try to make a sentence. Each one of you, try to make a sentence using really and the verb enjoy, like, know, or think, either in the negative way or in the positive way. Okay, try to make one sentence with each verb using really. All right, so let's say you have 2 minutes or 3 minutes to do this. No, 2 minutes is enough. And remember, if you're going to use another verb with enjoy, you need to put that verb in the ing form. I enjoy cooking. I don't really enjoy cooking. Okay, so Victor, what are your sentences?
Okay. Actually, I have just one.
Okay.
Is I'd really like to take vacations.
Okay, I really like to get what?
I'd really take a vacation.
Okay, I really like to get a vacation. Okay, all right, thank you. Jorge, do you have any sentence?
And they are really interesting.
Okay, I'm really interested in what?
And they get the vacations.
I'm really interested in getting vacations. So if you're going to use I'm really interested in, and you're going to put a verb, realmente quiero mucho tener vacaciones, no? I'm really interested in getting vacations. So how would you say that, Jorge?
I'm really interesting get vacations.
Interested in getting.
Interesting. Okay. I'm really interested in getting vacation.
All right. Okay. Thank you. Yep. Carla, do you have any sentence?
Yeah. Are you into podcasts?
Right. Are you into podcasts? Are you, Carla?
Actually, I really like now. Yeah, podcasts.
Okay, you really like podcasts. What kind of podcast do you like? Do you like Joe Rogan podcast?
Sorry, I
Have
don't
you
understand.
ever heard the Joe Rogan podcast?
No. How is the topic with this podcast? With this podcast?
It's polemic, but he talks about many things, a lot of things, you know, a lot of things, different things from, you know, like the mind or the world or economy or, you know, things like that. So yeah.
Sound interesting. Actually, I realized that I improve my English with I listen this podcast because I try to listen in English.
Yeah.
So yeah, for me are really good to if I don't do so much or nothing, I listen. Yeah, this podcast in English.
All right, that's perfect. Okay, does anybody listens to podcast in English? Does anybody listen to podcast in English? No?
Not podcast.
No? Okay, so you should listen to podcasts in English because you can analyze connected speech. So you can turn on the subtitles and then you can try to guess the words that they connect when they are speaking. So you will realize that a lot of words go together whenever they are speaking about anything. So please try to listen to podcasts, whatever you like. You can listen to podcasts on philosophy or economy or mindfulness, you know, maths, just gossip, even solo chismes. No? So there are podcasts about gossip. If you like gossip, you can listen to it. And well, that's a great way of getting better in your speaking and in your listening. Primarily in your listening because you're listening a lot. So that has a name actually, which is how do they call it? Is immersion. That's the name, immersion. Remember, you need to be receiving input in English all the time, especially listening. All the time listening to something in English. All right. So okay, but Itzel, what is your sentence?
I don't really enjoy playing soccer.
Okay, why not?
Don't like soccer. It's sorry, but it's like boring for me.
All right, it's boring for you. All right, thank you. Yep. And finally, Jose, what sentence do you like? Do you have?
I really enjoy watching a good sci-fi movie.
All right. What kind of sci-fi movies do you like?
Like space traveling or yeah, something like more like scientific and yeah, and the universe.
Right.
About
So,
the universe, yeah.
Okay. Have you ever watched Cosmos?
Yep.
Yeah. You like it?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. The old one or the new one?
Both.
Both. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Jose. Yep. And okay, so it says here, ask and answer the questions, give your own answers using really or not really. All right. So I'm going to ask you, each one of you, some of these questions. So you need to think about an answer in which you are using really or not really, right? I'm going to ask you the questions and you need to think about the answers, right? So let's say you have 4 minutes to do this, right?
I'm not clear. Can you repeat this?
Yeah, I'm going to ask you some of these questions and you need to give me an answer using really or not really.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you're done, you can tell me, please. Okay, Jose, are you almost done?
Yep.
All right. Okay, Itzel, are you done?
Yep.
Right. Jorge, are you?
Yeah, I don't.
All right. Victor, are you done?
I'm done.
All right. And okay, Carla, are you done?
Yeah, done, teacher.
Okay. And Jose, are you?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm
All
done.
right. All right. So, Victor, can you do anything artistic like paint or draw?
I really like play the guitar.
Okay. I really like play the guitar. All right. Okay. So, Jorge, would you like to learn a new skill like web design or something?
Yes, I like to learn a new skill.
Okay, I'd like to learn a new skill. All right, okay. Itzel, are you good at puzzles and crosswords?
No, I'm not really like puzzles.
Okay, I don't really like,
I
remember?
don't really like.
Right, I don't really like puzzles. All right, again, okay. Jose, are you into computers?
Yes, I I really know much about computers. It's my work.
Okay, okay, so I really know a lot, you could say.
Okay, okay.
I
I
really have,
really know a lot.
okay, so you can also say I really know a lot about it. Like this one, I'm gonna
Okay.
write it. So how would you say I really know a lot about it? Like this.
Okay, I really know a lot about it.
Realmente le sé bien, ¿no? Sí le sé, como dirían. Entonces, ok. Muy bien, José. And Carla, do you collect anything?
I really collect glasses. Yep.
Okay, so any kind of glasses?
No, the different types. I really like have a lot of glasses.
All right. Okay. Thank you. And Victor, finally, do you like making things?
Yeah, I really enjoy test new activities.
Okay. So what kind of
But
activity?
try. I don't know, some sports or new social activities.
Okay.
With the last week with the family day.
Okay.
Yeah, and I don't know, races, game with my family, or some games in the computer, but I don't know how do you say, juegos pequeños, juegos rápidos.
Like, well, perhaps small games. Small
Ah.
games. Yeah. All right. So how would you say something like, me gusta pasar tiempo con mi familia?
I guess I like to take time or spend time or hang out.
Right. Yeah. The spend, you use the correct verb. I like to spend time with my family. That's the correct verb. Spend.
Spend. Okay.
All right. Okay, Jorge, tell me, do you like taking English classes?
Yeah, I really liked in English class
Okay, why is that? Why?
because I learned to in English.
All right. I'm really into speaking in English, perhaps, or reading in English. So how would you say,
Okay.
realmente me gusta leer cosas en inglés? How would you say that? Using really.
I really into the read. I don't know. How do you say cosas?
Okay, you can say things or just this word stuff.
Okay. What stuff in English?
All right. I really like working. I really like
Okay.
working stuff in English, or I'm really into making stuff in English. So how would you say I'm really into making stuff in English?
I'm really I'm really
I'm really
making
into making stuff in English.
I'm really into making stuff in English.
All right, perfect. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome. Itzel, are you really into computing? Are you into computing? Itzel, are you there? Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I enjoy no, I'm really enjoy making things in the computer.
Making things in the computer. Okay, do you code?
Yeah, maybe right now not, but I'm studying system. What is the name? Oh my God, I have only
Computer science.
Computer science.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Computer. Yeah.
Okay. And what kind of things do you see in your bachelor degree? En tu licenciatura? Or are you doing a degree? What am
Yeah.
I-
Yeah. I well, the first is to know different languages for coding.
Okay.
Maybe C sharp. I don't know if this correct. C++.
All right. C++. Mhm.
Something like that. Yeah.
All right.
That is it.
All right. So guys, all of you, are you studying the same degree? All of you?
I think no.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe Carla is, well, I think Jose, I don't know about you, Jorge, Victor, but we are studying system computers, right?
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Okay. So how many of you like to do coding or do coding? How many of you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Me.
Yeah. Okay. Jose. Who else? Victor.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Okay. And you, Jorge?
Yes, it.
All right. Okay. So do you like Python, Jorge? Do you like Python?
Yeah, maybe I'm programming a little bit, but I'm programming in Java,
Okay.
C Sharp, TypeScript, JavaScript too.
All right. Okay. All right. Perfect. And Victor, what about you? Do you use Python?
I know Python, but at the moment I have no work about that. We have working mainly with .NET technologies.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you. And Carla, what do you do in your career, in your degree?
I'm in the finance team. I study, it's administration industrial,
Okay.
but I specialize in the finance. So now I work in the finance team.
All right. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay. And Jose, what do you do in your career? Not your career, in your degree. Sorry. So what do you do in your degree?
Well, I think the same, coding, software engineering, and yeah, testing also.
Okay. Do you work with software or hardware?
Software.
Software. So you're not into hardware.
Yeah, but the main how do you say, the main topic is software, or the main target. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. So I guess we are done for today. And okay, we are going to continue working the next class with which is the part now, which is the next one. Okay. This one right here. No, this is, what is this? Okay, no. So this is our readings. Okay. What am I doing? No, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, lesson D. So we are going to continue with lesson D the next class. All right. And we are going to explain some grammatical points that you're going to need for answering this. We are going to need for answering these exercises. All right. So you do not have homework, but doing your recreo activities. Remember, you need to keep doing your recreo activities all day, not all day long, but every day. All right, every day. So do you have any questions? Oh.
No, teacher, thank you.
That's okay.
All right, so see you on Tuesday, guys. Take care. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
See you in the next class.
See ya.
Bye.
Teacher.
Bye.
Thanks a lot.
Yep.